Hi there, I hope you enjoyed that video. I've got a few little pieces to show you here because I know some of you said you'd like to see particular minerals, even if it's not these particular one-off bits, which I've given numbers and I'm going to put aside for a short while. Obviously we've got lots of other similar bits like this as well. So also we're doing video appointments either at the warehouse or the shop, so if there's particular bits you want, we can actually connect on either FaceTime, Zoom, WhatsApp. We're quite adaptable, so we can then go through bit by bit the sort of things you want, so you can have a personal shopping experience. But for now, I hope these throw in focus okay, because they're quite difficult to get in focus. Brought a couple of bits of fluorite along. Fluorite is really, I always think as a crystal, is really good for when lots of different stuff is happening and you're trying to simulate it, trying to process it. It's really good for, I always say, kind of for creating order out of chaos. So this is a green fluorite. These pieces are around about 2.5 inches. They're dome polished, so they're really smooth and polished on this face, and they're actually their natural crystalline state on the other side. So this I've called number 1 for ease. I hope it's in focus for you. That's £18. Got another one here, which I've called number 2 for ease. I realise if I try to get a piece closer to you, by the way, it goes out of focus. That's why I haven't deliberately done that. So number 2 is £19.50. Shipping on these in the UK, by the way, when you get anything which is kind of fat over about £1/2 inch, it jumps from £1 postage to £3.50 postage. And unfortunately, most our stones are fat. £3.50 postage then kind of gets you roughly a box about 6 inches by 6 inches. So although that's £3.50 for one piece, you can often get several pieces for £3.50. And we even do 30 kilo boxes, which you can imagine is much bigger than a crisp box, for £7.50 to most of the UK. So that's roughly what the shipping is. So if any of these pieces are of interest, just message and we can then just sort out as a telephone sale, because none of these items have gone online as yet, or we can literally send you a PayPal request if you'd prefer to do it that way. This I don't know if you can get the sparkle on that. I'm hoping you can. I can really. I'm going to move this camera over a little bit. I'm getting the reflection of the sparkle on the this is a piece of Uruguayan amethyst, cut based, so it stands up perfectly like that. It's got a small calcite crystal on the side, and agatized. It's got agate actually at the base of it. I don't know if you can spot that on the video. I'm going to twist it around so I can see the screen a little bit better. There we are. I think you can see the sparkle of that piece. The Uruguayan amethyst comes from quite small open karst mines, much smaller than you get clay pits or sand pits in the UK. Whereas the Brazilian amethyst comes from a drift mine where they actually mine into the mountainside. This Uruguayan amethyst, because Uruguay and Brazil border each other, comes from just only about 400 or 500 miles away from a Brazilian amethyst. That piece there is £18. Kind of light mauve, and I don't know if you can see at the top there, smaller crystals, almost chalcedony type amethyst. So we're going to call that specimen number 3, £18. From Uruguay. Let's see what else we've got in the box here. Wow, fluorite again. stunning bit of fluorite. This is mostly green. There's a little bit of purple at the base. I wish I could show you this against the sun actually. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to twist it around. So that's backlit there. You can see there's a little bit of chevron in the bottom left of that piece. So if you saw the fluorite, not just my garden. This is cut base piece. And I mentioned fluorite earlier on. This piece is £95 and is about 5 inches, 5 inches maybe by 4 inches. Got a couple of tiny little rainbows along there as well. See a little bit more purple on the back there. So that's crystal number 4. A rustle down here. Got an amethyst point here. Which is from Bolivia. It's a cut base point.